Maxwell's part of the essence of playing the reverse sweep, that you're manoeuvring the field to suit your game. But now we do see a third man go back.
Yeah, one of the weapons is a short ball to Maxwell, but that's gone, so it has to be full. They did what you guys were saying.
Slow ball.
Yes.
But is that a good option, though, on this surface, the slow ball into the pitch?
Hasn't worked particularly well today. We've seen a lot of slow balls get hit. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be gripping. It just seems to be coming off slowish, but not actually, gripping.
I think if you get the length and the line right, you can use it.
Yeah.
I think if you get it wrong and a bit too full and that we saw before, it can disappear. I don't think you need to bowl it too much either. Overuse it. That's got to be a no ball, I reckon. It has to be a no ball. That's the third one for the over. One for the over.
Hey, one for the over.
Early on in the over, didn't one...
Hello.
Hey, one for the over.
Early on in the over, didn't one go over the shot when he tried to... Third ball was a bouncer, then he bowled the slower ball that he tried to get over there as well. I don't know. He's definitely bowled two.
Close.
I'd like to see a couple of this over again.
Been a mixed bag from Southie. Slow balls, bouncers, wides.
Gets hold of that one, sees it all the way. Maxi, 15 rows back.
That's a poor over, I reckon. That's a pretty average over, that, from one of their class players, one of their experienced bowlers. It's a pretty average over.
Well, I think he just overdid the slow ball. I think an on-pace Yorker wide of off stump would have been the ball in to finish with it.
Ball on a length. Halfway down on a slow pitch. The guy's playing reverses. Seems a bit odd.
He had a few cracks at short balls, Maxwell, on that over. Hadn't laid bat on it. Southie just overdid it.
Good platform now, the Aussies. 5 overs go. 30 deliveries there, 145. They've still got plenty of power to come. Stoinis, Marsh, two real powerful hitters. Who are you putting next, Stoinis or Marsh?
Either or.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They both clear the boundary with ease.
I'm nearly putting Marsh in, because I think he's more likely to come in straight away and just hit it to the boundary. Mind you, after Stoinis' last game, it's pretty hard. Get him in.
Yeah.
Right, this is a big over. This is his last one. He's bowled pretty well, Ish Sodhi. You wanted your favourite slog sweep.
Yeah.
You wanted your favourite slog sweep.
Yeah. That's the one he's looking for. Just a fraction full for that.
Yeah.
Couldn't get underneath it.
Goes up, lads. Goes up, boys.
Yeah, after that reverse sweep that both Maxwell and Finch tried, Finch got him for 6. It's been... he's bowled a little bit straighter. He started off pretty well bowling wide, but he's just got a little bit straighter. Big 5 balls in the context of the game here to get 200 plus.
Boldies. Lovely boy.
He's going to do his back in shortly, Glenn Maxwell.
I thought he got something on it.
I don't know, I reckon he's hit 1 or 2 out the middle. He's 24 off 18. It's unbelievable.
But it's a bit like Josh Phillippe.
Yeah. As we said, it doesn't seem like anyone's timing or getting their rhythm.
That's way for another maximum.
Can't sweep the right way. Let's try it the wrong way round. He gets it for 6.
Can't play an orthodox shot. I'll just keep reverse sweeping. And it's been very profitable for him. You can see, gets set early. 20 off his last 8 balls, and he's probably swung and missed 4 of those. So when he does make contact, goes to the boundary.
"30 off 19.
Yes. KJ. Still no.
Sloppy, haven't they? New Zealand haven't been there. They're normally so good in the field. Overrun a couple, missed a couple, just sloppy with their throws. Keeping's had a couple of byes. Normally a bit better in the field than that.
Out it sort of accentuates mistakes in the field, and just the quiet.
Out. And Finch. Tries to go again with a reverse. This time straight to the tallest man on the team.
Well, it's a reverse sweepathon. Everybody's playing the reverse sweep. This time Aaron Finch doesn't quite time it. He just rolls over the top of it. So that means the ball sort of dipped a bit. Cole Jamieson, 6'8", and he needed, about 6'4" of that height to catch it. Sodi gets the wicket, but a great innings by Aaron Finch. A real confidence booster. Had a bit of luck early, but then he played beautifully. Out for 69, 3 for 153.
64 of 36, the partnership.
And he played beautifully. 69, 3 for 153.
64 of 36, the partnership. They'll be delighted with that return to form. Finch 69.
Yeah, well played, Aaron Finch. Good to see him back smiling, having a bit of fun and playing the way that we all like him to see at the top of the order. I think the reason both Maxwell and Finch are playing the reverse is the line that Sodi's bowling, and there's no pace to sort of go back and cut it. So when he's bowling wide out off stump, it's just easy to help it on its way.
Almost like a hook shot.
Yeah, I think that's why they're doing it.
They've done it pretty well.
Yeah.
They've hit a lot of boundaries off that. Yeah. Slog sweep, reverse sweep.
Yeah. 25 balls left, 2 balls. They could still get 200 here.
I reckon that's a very good score on this ground.
I do too.
On this pitch. It's a small ground, but pitch doesn't look easy.
Of 37 deliveries. That last dig nearly got Australia over the line with 5 sixes. Punishing stuff from him and Daniel Sams.
Lovely, boys. Lovely, lads.
And you can see that lack of bounce there. It's like the air's almost out of the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the pitch has got that hollow sort of feel. Wicket for Sodi. That over. Here's the partnership between Finch and Maxwell. 64 from 36. That was an orthodox shot. We didn't see too many of them. So was that. Aaron Finch is getting hold of Trent Bolt. Yep. Nice short full shot, then a late cut, and then the reverse sweeps came in.
Yeah, the broom was out there today. Don't worry about that. Plenty of sweeps. Some excellent shots. New Zealand just got it right.
We didn't see too many of them. So was that. Aaron
They overdid the slower ball. Southie coming over. They summed up what was the best shot to play off his Sodi. That was the reverse, because the line he was bowling and the length. And now a big finish. They've got a beautiful platform here. It was a perfect scenario. Maxwell set, faced 20 balls off 30. Stoinis is at the crease. It's got Marsh to come. I reckon a big finish here, they get 200. If New Zealand don't bowl well, it's a 200 plus score. Shot.
Really lovely timing on that one from Maxwell. Gets it away for 4.
Yeah, he's gettable Neesham, isn't he? Just that medium pace. He's actually skidding on when he stands the seam up. Just too much width there. Doesn't miss out too often on those. Glenn Maxwell timed it nicely. Just got the 5 bowlers, New Zealand, so not a lot of room for error for their bowlers. No, Santner, of course, tonight. Chapman came in for him, and he's an out-and-out batsman. Bowls a little bit of slow left arm, but he's mainly a batsman, so I don't think he's going to have a bowl tonight.
Oh, he got that. That's 6.
Absolutely hammered it. Maximum to entertain this evening.
Ball boy, throw it back.
I reckon this has gone through the seat, boys. It has. Wow.
Normally we have a lot of fun with the crowd catches, don't we? We talk about crowd catches a lot.
Do not get in the way of that one.
Well, Maxwell was 10 runs off 11 balls. And now, so his next 30, he's got, what's that, off the last 11. 10 off the first 11, 30 off the next 11.
Some serious velocity flying off that ball.
That's another one too. Like that 34 off 12, so he's on fire now, Maxwell. This is why he's in your side. This is a perfect scenario. 4 or 5 overs to go. He's faced plenty of deliveries. He can hit out every ball out the park.
He can.
He can hit every ball.
Neesham's gone just about out the park every ball. 46 from 3.3. He's copped a hammering. I'm not sure where mid-off was then, but it's been pretty square.
for a few more seats getting broken, I reckon. He might just bring up his 50 with another big Dorothy.
4-6-4.
6.
Could be... no.
Just another boundary, that's all. Just the 4.
Shot though again, this time giving himself room. Nisha went for the Yorker, which I think was the right ball, but didn't execute it. Shin high, full toss. Not going to miss out on that. Mid off up too. I think they might have a think about that field. Maybe sticking him back.
Strap yourselves in if you're watching. Glenn Maxwell is putting on a show.
He's only bowled one over to the first 2 games, so he's been dealt with the burden of 4 overs in this game.
Not easy to come on and bowl 1 over in that situation.
Even worse to bowl 4 when you go for 2 a ball. I think he'd love to bowl 1 over today. Fortunately, he's had to bowl 4. I'm a 1 over specialist, Skip. You're giving me 4-4.
Oh, that's flying off his bat again. Glenn Maxwell, 50 for him, his 9th 50. To add to his 3 centuries in T20 internationals, was 10 off 11 deliveries.
Yeah, 10 off 11, so his last 14 balls, he's got 42. What's that, 42?
42,
yes.
It's 3 a ball, isn't it? Yep.
He can hit every single one of these. Yeah, done yet. What have we got, 19 deliveries left? No more.
Odds are pretty good. Odds are pretty good for a boundary off the last ball. And it sounded good. And...
turned a very good score.
Yeah.
It's good clean hitting. You could hear the sound, couldn't you? The ball was hitting the middle of the bat off that over.
10 off 11 balls. It's 15, he's got 48.
8 dots he bowled, Nisham.
8 dots in it.
He bowled 8 dots.
Wow. He got Maxwell.
And here's the 50. Some pure hitting. We've seen that reverse sweep. That was the go-to shot probably in the first half of his innings. Then some orthodox power. Just those really fast wrists. Just hitting the ball so cleanly.
You know, you talked about Maxwell, you talk about people batting around him, you know, you say he's just in your team, you know what he can do. You know, he has another over of this, he takes this game away from New Zealand. No matter what. Like, he has a couple of these finishes. He's half the balls down now, right? So 17 balls to go, he's going to face 8 or 9 of those at least. He could get another 30 himself.
On a pitch that's pretty hard to time the ball, he's timing it pretty sweetly.
His first dozen he wasn't, but after that he's, as is often the case, once a batsman gets in, it's amazing how much easier it is. And you look to really attack, you sometimes just take the pitch out of play. When you're trying to poke around and, you know, and hit it into the gaps, I find on these sort of pitches you're better off going really hard. That might be 4 as well. So another slow ball from Southey. I really don't know why Southey's not trying a Yorker. Yeah. A wide Yorker, wide line Yorker maybe. Or at the toes.
He bowled 2 bounces, I reckon, and 5 slow balls in that other, the previous over. And they got dispatched.
Hey, I think he's got a good Yorker too, Southey.
Is that just a misdirected short one?
Well, he just waited for it, didn't he, Glenn Maxwell? Was swinging a little bit earlier in his innings. Too early at the ball.
That's what you're looking for. You might... No. Nisham able to get round, but nearly went for 4 again.
Well, it's a better ball. It's actually a really good shot.
It climbed up to 2nd on the list. For 91 now for him.
Davey Warner won't like that. Give me a chance, he'll say, get me back in there quickly. Get ready, groin, get better.
So Watto's strike rate was pretty good there. 58 games for 83 sixes, the big fella.
Yeah, very good.
Go again, Yorker. Able to get the leverage, gets underneath it. Yorker goes wrong. And Maxwell cashes in.
That is huge. He's now 70 off 29. That's 18 balls for 60.
Faces, nearly get 100, you know.
That's why I said if he faces half the balls, he's a chance.
That was a beautiful shot.
Those last few overs.
You've got to position yourself well in the stands, haven't you?
Well,
just kind of anticipate where the ball's going to go.
Couple extra ball boys up there, I think.
वो हरा थे ना
Couple extra ball there, I think.
Well, that's gone a long way back, but what's that boundary there? 61 metres. It's still a fair way.
We're bold.
Oh, that hurt.
Excellent to me. Great stuff to me.
Wanted to slap that onto the instep of his foot or maybe his ankle.
Great stuff to me.
We have a few of these innings at the London Spirit, please, Isha, later in the summer, in the English summer.
What team are you associated
London
with,
Spirit.
Ish?
I live up the road from there, so
London
yeah.
Spirit.
Yeah, okay.
She's a London Spirit girl. Lords.
I'll go for the Spirit.
Yeah. Owen Morgan, captain as well for the London Spirit.
Yep. Heather Knight for the girls.
Heather Knight for the girls, yeah. It's all happening at Lords, July. Why would you try that?
Yep. Has he got bad on it? He has, yeah. So Maxwell, an entertaining 70 off 30, but he has to go now.
I know he just said, why would you try that? No, it's been successful for him, but just the last couple of overs when they're trying to bowl those Yorkers, he stood there and just hit it straight down the ground. But they got a bit straight, he hit it over mid-on. I'd love to see him just keep mashing it right then and there. Too much talent, too much skill, only too many options for each ball. So still a super knock, 70 off 31, terrific innings and put Australia in a really good position to post a big score.
Yeah, I think if he hit that over cover or mid-off, he would hit it for six. An orthodox shot. But as you say, when the beans are going, he's got such an array of shots. It's a great innings, though. Could be the difference between winning and losing this game. Mitch Marsh comes in at number 6.
The two muscle men out. Now, what about this? 41 off 13, that partnership, and Stoinis scored 1.
Is that right?
That's his first ball. He hit down the third man.
And he faced two of those deliveries. What was it? 41 off?
41 off 13.
The take off Stoinis' 2 balls he faced, so 11 balls and 1 run. They got 40 off 11.
Hogging the strike. Stoinis. Doing.
So Bolt with this one, and then
He's got the last one.
Jameson.
Oh.
बंद कर दिया
It's Chapman.
बंद कर दिया तो देखेंगे
Could be carnage.